Ramblings of a Music Teacher, Episode 7, Trinity versus ABRSM. In the last couple of weeks, the new 2018 to 2020 piano syllabus was published by Trinity College London, and out of curiosity I thought I'd take a look. I've always been an ABRSM person, took their exams many years ago, and now teach their syllabus to my own students. However, in this video, I would like to point out some of the differences between ABRSM and Trinity College exams, and I would be interested in your thoughts. First of all, ABRSM is much bigger worldwide than Trinity College, and by many it is considered better. Being bigger, it has more exam centres, and so unless you live in a city like London, you might find yourself having to travel further to take your exam. Regarding the exam itself, the biggest difference I noticed is in the supporting tests. In ABRSM, as you probably know, you have to play 3 pieces, do scales, oral tests, and sight reading. In Trinity, there is a choice. You pick only 2 of the following 4 supporting tests: sight reading, oral, improvisation, or musical knowledge about the piece you are playing. This means that a student can focus on his strengths. For example, if you really find the oral tests difficult, you wouldn't be penalised in the exam. And then again, does the ABRSM approach make for a more all-round musician? Should everyone, for example, be able to sight read? Or is it a cop-out to let the student decide if he wants to avoid sight reading through his entire studies on an instrument? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. The scales seem of a similar difficulty, but there are less of them in Trinity. Many students, especially in the higher grades, feel inundated by the sheer number of scales they need to know for ABRSM. Is knowing the complete cycle of fifths, both major and minor, at grade 5 piano a good thing or a bad thing in your opinion? To make up for the fewer number of scales, Trinity College has additional technical exercises. Short little pieces which test things like tone, balance, coordination, flexibility, whereas ABRSM tests this in the main pieces. Then there are the pieces themselves. My first impression is that they are a little easier, especially at the early grades. I've started making a few videos of the new Trinity College piano syllabus, and will be working through the grades in the weeks to come. There is a link in the description below if you want to have a listen and tell me if you think they are in fact easier than ABRSM. However, the difficulty of the pieces is not the only difference. In ABRSM, you need to choose 3 pieces, 1 from each of the 3 lists A, B and C. In Trinity College, again you need to choose 3 pieces, but these can be any 3 from the whole book. There is even an option where one of the pieces is a duet, where your teacher would accompany you in the exam. You can even offer your own composition as an alternative to one of the pieces. The idea behind the ABRSM forcing you to play from 3 different lists, I guess, is that you will get experience of playing different styles of music. In my opinion, although the Trinity option might be more popular with students, that of the ABRSM in the long run might produce better all-round musicians. What do you think? So, in summary, my initial little curiosity has opened up a lot of questions as to the pros and cons of these 2 examining boards, and I would be really interested in your thoughts on any of the points I have raised. But before you go, take a moment to pop over to my Patreon page. There you can listen to a preview of some of these new pieces, and where you can also become one of my top subscribers as a patron of MusicOnline UK. Apart from tons of exclusive videos not available on this channel, there are other freebies such as personal email support, promoting your channel or video, Skype lessons and much more. Just for you, my top subscribers. The link is in the description below. As always, thank you for listening and tune in next Thursday for more ramblings of a music teacher.